Hello everybody, it's Techno here. Today I'm going to show you how to find Registeel in Pokémon Emerald. You're going to start off by flying over here to Pacific Log Town, but before we do anything, there are a few prerequisites. This is a very complicated and convoluted method of finding a Pokemon, as those of you who were around at the time may remember. So go ahead and open up your Pokemon party. The very first thing you're going to need in the first position in your party is going to be a Wailord. If you don't have a Wailord, in the description there's going to be a link to a video guide that'll show you the easiest way to find one. The next thing you're going to need is a Relicanth located in position 6 of your party. And again, if you don't have one, you can check the description for a link to a video guide on where to find them. They need to be in those specific positions. You're also going to need a Pokemon that can surf, a Pokemon that can dive, and a Pokemon that can dig. If you don't have the Dig TM, go ahead and check the description for a link to the video on where to find that. Again, we're going to start off in Pacific Log Town, so from the Pokemon Center here, go down the bridge and then go to the left over here. You want to be in this specific spot that you see that I'm at. Go ahead and surf immediately to the left over here. Now, in the regular waters, you'll notice here, there's a different type of water. This is water with a heavy current, which is, as soon as you touch it, it's going to force you in the directions it's taking you. So you don't get any choice on where you go as soon as you touch it. So make sure you follow my commands very specifically here. So from that bridge corner that we were in Pacific Log, you're going to surf immediately to the left, and this will take you to this small island with a fisherman. If it doesn't take you here, you already screwed up. Go ahead and fly back to Pacific Log and do what I just told you. Go ahead and stand in this spot, this corner right here above the big rock, and surf immediately to the left. This will take you to an island which will hit you into the old man. You can just push up to go around him. And you'll have this shallow water landscape that you can walk on. And in the corner down here, underneath the old lady, you can go ahead and surf left. Go ahead and surf left. And this will push you over here to an area with no current at all between these two swimmers here. Then anywhere here you can just go left. This will take you to this small shallow water area here with the rocks everywhere. Then you want to go down here in the corner under this brown long rock and just surf left here. I can't go any more down here, just right there. And then this will take you to a almost to the end. This is a large portion of shallow water. You want to tuck yourself in this corner at the lower right over here. Make sure you're in that spot and go immediately to the left. Surfing from here will take you to a small spot with no current where you can dive underwater. If you mess that up at any point, go ahead and fly back over to Pacific Log Town to start this over, because you need to get here, and that is the only way of getting to this spot. So from here, we can go ahead and dive under the deep water. And from here, this small cavern, you can go through, and you'll find yourself in a long trench under route, whatever route this is. And follow the trench all the way down to the bottom. You'll find a cavern at the very end, mysteriously located, and it has an imprinted text on the side in Braille. Now, those of you who were around at the time, you probably remember this. This is a very interesting thing, but the text in Braille here says, "Go up here." And that means literally, in this specific spot, right in front of the Braille, you want to dive again. Anywhere else, this will just take you back up to the water where we came from, but if you do it right in front of the Braille, it will take you to the sealed chamber. Now we're almost done with the setup portion. Inside the sealed chamber, you'll find a bunch of rocks with Braille imprinted on it. It's just going to teach you the Braille alphabet if you really wanted to learn, but that's what I'm here for. Just go up to the top one, and this is what you're going to see another Braille message. It says dig here. So right in front of the sign, you're going to go to your Pokemon that can dig, and then you're just going to dig right in front of the sign. It's going to ask you if you want to escape and return to the underwater. You just say yes. It's not going to take you there. It's just going to open a cavern instead. Pretty cool. Go inside, and you'll find yet another Braille puzzle. Fun. At the very top over here, you will find the last sign, and it's going to be a big message. It's going to say, first comes Wailord, last comes Relicanth. And that's why we needed Wailord first in our party, and Relicanth last. Once you back out of that message, it will register, and then you'll feel the ground shake, and it will tell you, it'll sound if the door opened from far away. That's how you know you did it right. If it didn't do that, you don't have Wailord and Relicanth first and last in your party. Now you can go ahead and dig out of here, since we have that handy. And then we can go ahead and move in any space. I'm just going to go down and then dive just to get out of the water here. That's the fastest way out. And for Registeel, what you're going to want to do is fly on over to Lily Cove City and go ahead and box that Wailord and Relicanth. You're not going to need them anymore. The only thing you're going to need is a Pokemon that can use the move Flash. If you don't have that HM, check the description for a link to the video that'll show you where to find that. From Lily Cove City's Pokemon Center, you can make your way to the left into Route 121, and if you keep running all the way up this staircase, past the Safari Zone, and continue onward to the left past the running nerds, you'll run into Route 120. On the left side over here, you'll find a small skinny staircase, some tall grass, and another small skinny staircase. Over here, you'll find the ancient tomb, which is blocked off if you didn't do the stuff in the sealed chamber. So make sure you do that whole thing first, otherwise you're not going to be able to open this. And you can go inside and find a braille puzzle in the back. It's going to read to you, "Those who inherit our will shine in the middle." So what it really wants you to do is to push B, back out, and then go towards the center of the building, right here. And go ahead and use Flash here. Sounds strange, but that's what it wants you to do. So go ahead, use Flash. It will open the chamber. You can see it open up and run inside and find Registeel. Before you battle, please, 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 for the love of Arceus, please save your game. Now, once you've saved your game, you can go ahead and encounter Registeel by pushing A and initiate the battle. You can catch it like any other Pokemon, weaken it, put it to sleep, paralyze it, whatever. Things to note about Registeel is that if you KO it, it will never, ever, ever return. Never. If you run away from the battle, then it will come back. So if you, for some reason, didn't save or you ran out of Pokeballs or whatever, you can just run away and initiate the battle again. Strange how that works, but I just recommend saving, and so you don't have to deal with it anyways. But that's how you find Registeel and all of its prerequisites in Pokemon Emerald version. And of course, if you're interested in more free of fluff video guides like this one, go ahead and click the playlist that's on screen now. I hope you enjoyed, and Techno's out.